everybody, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. I've got my Tonic Craft Kit number 29 Dot and Drop Butterfly, and it comes with a boatload of good stuff. Now they did accidentally send it to me without the stamp set. See, I pilfered through here a little bit, but it is on their way. They were very prompt about sending that. So anyway, that is coming so I can make my cards here. But just to quickly show you the dies here, it kind of cuts out, it gives you little guidelines to put Nouveau drops, but you don't need to use that if you don't want to. And when you cut these out, you even get more of these little butterflies and dragonfly shapes. Semicircle, some butterflies that coordinate with the other set. You can see these little wings here. You can use separately, or you can lay those, sorry about that, lay those there. A little boo 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 there, like he's flying away. You could use that with your bee dies as well. And another butterfly, and then another butterfly that I think coordinates with the stamp set that I don't have here to show you. So dies, which are always lovely, and of course it comes in your folder here. You get an ink called Powdered Peach. Those are hybrid inks, which are great for using your media. You get some note cards, card blanks and envelopes. It's in the US size A2, and they're in bright white. So then you get some, because it's called the Dot and Drop Butterfly, they give you full-size Nouveau drops. So you get crystal drops in this lovely trendy color. You get some glitter drops. Those are really pretty. And then the vintage drops. So in some really nice colors, springtime colors coming, gentle colors. And then to make shakers and whatnots, you get 2 full pots of light gold hexagons, so like a little light foil paper that's been cut, and then some diamond pure sheen sequins. White, the Craft Perfect white. You get this mermaidy, always reminds me of the mermaids. This very nice shimmery paper. I really like this. It's hard to pick up on camera, but it's very beautiful in person. Their glitter paper is really nice and die cuts really well. Some like fabric-y textile paper there, which is super pretty, and then 2 of the matte pink and mint. Alright, so let's go ahead and make some cards. Alright, so diving into card number 1 here, I'm using several of the dies and cutting out from each of the specialty papers, and I love those. I'm using a lot of the specialty paper here. That green sort of mermaidy at the bottom there, and then the glitter one is the next solid butterfly up. I chose not to put the little decorative wings in because I wanted the glitter paper to shine through there. And then using that glitter paper again for that little tiny flower. Just going to set some blocks on there to help glue that down. Since it's that textile or handmade paper, it tends to be, you want to make sure it's glued very well. So I'm cutting down that white sort of fabric-y paper down to an A2 size card, just a 1/4 inch under, so I can mat it with one of the card bases from the kit. And it's nice, makes card making really easy when they give that to you, so that was a nice addition this time. Just gluing that straight down. You could of course pop that up on foam. And then I'm going to put my sentiment inside. I was debating on putting just a simple one on the front, but I liked the textural elements so much that I didn't want to put the sentiment on the front. I don't know, I don't usually do that, but I think I actually did it a couple times. So I'm sort of using the dots and drops in a different way than is perhaps prescribed in the kit. So I thought maybe I would just show you guys how you can use them. You don't have to do the whole little perforation dot pattern that they give, although you can. This card number 2, first one was really easy. I took a lot of the die cuts and inlaid some of the wings there, and then I spread them all out on the card how I wanted them, and I'm trimming off the excess. I've got that shimmery pale pink paper there that's really pretty. And then that just kind of gives a montage of die cut textural elements there. So you can space them all out. I take a picture of it with my phone so I don't forget, and then I glue them all down. And then what am I doing there? Oh, sentiment inside the card. I'm again using a card blank, and then because there were so many pretty butterflies in the front, you can put a sentiment. I just chose not to. So I'm taking one of the sentiments from the stamp set. They did send that to me very, very quickly. I got that, and I'm in the US, so
I was very happy they responded very, very quickly to that. So putting Special Friend in there, and then some of the little solid little butterflies there. I think I was trying to decide which stamp to use. And then that just gives a little inside interest. Sometimes I do the inside of my cards, and sometimes I don't. I just write in them, but make it pretty on the inside too. Except you gotta make sure that dries before you close it. Waving it on there. So the other one there, I'm gonna put. I think I'm putting foam. I know it's just tear and tape. You can't put foam, but just tear and tape there to help stick that down to the card blank while that's drying. If you get a chance, if you could hit like and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. It helps continue to make more videos. I enjoy making them, but it does take a lot of time out of my work day, so it always helps out when you guys interact with the video. That would be great. Comments, all sorts of things. Appreciate you taking the time to watch. Using the vintage drops there, I'm just kind of going in the center of each butterfly and putting that there. That color goes really well with the pastel glimmery shimmer paper, I guess. And then just a few fillers, and that's all there is to that card. Really simple. It kind of all speaks for itself. You don't have to do much to make a pretty, elegant, springy card. Card number 3, I stamped out 3 of the butterflies, and I'm going to go ahead and color those. My camera battery died, so I'm going to show pictures at the end. I used basically alcohol markers to color them, but messed up there. So I just went over the top again with that. I should have done it on my stamping platform, but I didn't. So I'm just going to kind of put some butterflies here and there. Because like I said, I was going to color in parts of the other butterflies because they're kind of doodly and kind of ask for that. So clean it off. I just use a Dollar Tree automotive thing there. And that is the panel. And there is my picture all colored. And also you can see I added a sentiment and I added some dots there from the Nouveau drops. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that and inspired you to create. And I really wish you to have a great, great day today. Thanks a lot.